What's up guys, it's me Devin and I'm here to talk about some drought tolerant plants. Plants that require less water but still look great, like that Russian sage behind me. You can't really see the beautiful purple flowers so well, but you can see that the foliage itself is kind of like a silvery gray. Now if you guys remember, plants that have silver foliage are often the most drought tolerant because that silver aspect, it kind of acts like a sunscreen on the plant, on the surface of the plants, and it helps to retain moisture within the foliage rather than releasing it, rather than respiring that moisture out of the foliage and into the air. So plants with silver foliage often are some of the very most drought tolerant. Now I'm here at Longwood Gardens and they have a lot of beautiful silver plants all the way around here. So let's go take a little look, see what they got planted. So here's another look at that Russian sage, a really long beautiful bloomer. Then you have some cactus, which is probably not suitable for many of our gardens, at least perennially speaking. Then you have some gorgeous blue Festuca glauca. A lot of times these plants that are blue have really good, they're also silvery blue, kind of synonymous. A lot of times you have a lot of succulents that the foliage itself is in a very light green, sometimes blue or silvery, like this is a member of the bromeliad family right there. And these plants are some of the most drought tolerant. Now another drought tolerant favorite is lamb's ear. Oftentimes we think of this like fuzzy foliage it's so soft and nice to touch. We put it in areas that are shadier or that stay wet too long, but actually in order for this to grow at its optimal, it really needs to be in hot, sunny areas that dry out very well. Because if they have too much moisture, they will end up getting nasty like that, and we don't want that. So we want to keep them nice and dry. Another favorite is, of course, the Dusty Miller. One of the most silver of all plants, very, very drought tolerant. Dusty Miller because it grows really well in dry, dusty areas. Think Oklahoma, hot beating sun all summer long. So that's another really great silver foliage favorite. One of my personal favorites are olive trees. Now here in Pennsylvania, this may not be may not be winter hardy enough to keep it outside year round, and in a container like this, it's going to be impossible to move, but it is a great plant to have in a container outside that you then bring inside in the wintertime and have it as kind of a house plant in the wintertime, and it'll do just well. It'll do very well just like that. And one last silver foliage drought tolerant favorite, Eucalyptus. I think I love it, but my sister loves it even more. The fragrance is great. The shine, the silvery shine is incredible. And this is also exceptionally drought tolerant. That's why you see it all over areas like, California, even, more deserty, cold, dry areas like that. Whether or not it's going to be winter hardy is another question. But it is worth trying, worth pushing in your garden and seeing how it performs from year to year. At any rate, you'll know it won't need too much water. Anyway, I'm Devin with Plant Vibrations. I hope you enjoy this video. Catch you later.